First at 6. A sigh of relief for some town managers in Lamoille County after learning President Biden approved a major disaster declaration for damage caused by those storms in mid to late June. The president did not sign a declaration, however, as we said, for Caledonia County. But Governor Phil Scott weighed in on that today. ABC 22's Matt Holderman heard from the governor and others. He joins us now live in the newsroom.
Thanks, Lauren. Well, Governor Scott hoped the president would approve aid for Lamoille and Caledonia counties at the same time connected to those June storms, but these approvals may be coming in waves. On top of that, Vermont and Caledonia County specifically are also still waiting for federal help for the flooding from late July.
It's a work in progress. We'll probably be working on it well into next year.
This is how parts of Stowe looked one day after storms rolled through and caused severe flooding in late June. But according to town manager Charles Safford, some parts of town still look very much like this. More flooding happened in late July, and the need to rebuild isn't just taking a toll on the construction workers and people who live on these roads, it's also hurting the town's budget.
The first storm was well northward of $1 million, and cumulatively it wouldn't surprise me if both storms weren't over $3 million to Stowe alone.
Safford says Stowe has an annual budget of about $16 million, and the damage caused by this summer's storms easily eats up 10 to 15% of that. That's why it was so important when President Biden approved a major disaster declaration for Lamoille County Wednesday. It unlocked money from FEMA to reimburse towns for up to 75% of what they've had to spend cleaning up and rebuilding.
It's a huge relief. Even for a community like Stowe, it would have been a huge budget fiscal impact not to have assistance from FEMA.
But as much as it helps Stowe and other towns in Lamoille County, Governor Scott also included Caledonia County in his request, and President Biden has yet to approve funding for them. That leaves people in St. Johnsbury, Hardwick, and elsewhere eagerly waiting. But Thursday afternoon, Governor Scott gave some reassurance that he thinks federal help is still on the way for Caledonia County.
I think it's just a matter of time. We'll get the rest of the declarations. I'm hopeful. But I think it will happen. But that's up to the president.
Caledonia County does not receive FEMA aid for the June storms. Towns are offered help from the state, and Safford told me that's usually covered about 12.5% of costs in Stowe in the past, depending on the size of the storm's impact, of course. But either way, towns still have to pay thousands of dollars themselves. Live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.